Hello there, travelers, and welcome again to another episode of The Witcher Enhanced Edition. Trying to match the gloomy sounding music here. We're on the outskirts of Vizima after defeating the evil green dogs of doom and talking to the lady, I forget her name, and watching the child convulse on the ground after prophesizing. And I think we're kind of being left on to our own devices at this point, at least for now. And not exactly sure how much of the cutscenes I'm going to be leaving in this time, just because that was why the last episode was so unbelievably long. It's because I wanted to provide some of that cutscene experience, but I may either make some of the cutscenes shorter this next time, or at least maybe cut them out altogether. I haven't quite decided yet. Let's see. Let's do some exploring, shall we? Got a lovely mercenary here. Do you have anything to say? I'm so used to trying to press E
One
to
never knows when
talk.
the beast will appear.
The beast. Now, if I remember correctly, the beast is the leader of those evil green dogs. I forget exactly what they're called. And so I'm assuming one of the quests is going to be to find those. What in the world is that? Oh, it's just a pig. Roast pig. You know, you guys probably shouldn't leave your food outside. Get all soggy. But, you know, who am I? I'm just a mutant. Alright, let's do some looting. Guess I can't loot that. So that is one thing that I know that I'm going to need more of is potions and just any kind of food buffs, because I chose hard difficulty, and that difficulty relies on using the food buffs. Is there really not anything else out here for me to investigate? What have you guys got to say? You look kind of fancy and somewhat evil, I'm not gonna lie. Vizima herbalist.
Be alert!
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why did you leave her in the first place?
Those gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
Too soon. Ooh, okay, so we have options. Can I ask what this plague is? Do tell me about the beast. We definitely need more information about that.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
What's with this plague? Did you guys affected by COVID-19?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
How about any bandits? Do I have anything to worry about besides green
Any
bloodhounds?
bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
Farewell, good sir. Kind of interested by this whole Salamandra thing. I'm interested in the Salamandra thing because the Nilfgaards, which if you haven't read the books or watched the Netflix show, but mostly the books, I'm probably going to give off a lot of spoilers because I have read and watched both. But at least in the books, the Nilfgaards, which are the main, I guess, political antagonists in the series, they wear a symbol of a salamander on their coat of arms. I think that's what that would be called. And so I don't know if the salamander is supposed to be a reference to that or if it's just some kind of other thing. What have you got to say? Okay. Are you just all mercenaries? Wait, do you guys all just look exactly the same? I'll have to zoom in on that in editing. What about you? You just oh my god!
I shall pray at the temple of
Why,
eternal
that's
fire.
scary. Geez, sorry, I didn't think I was that ugly.
No.
It's all of a sudden really dark.
Gods, grant me patience.
Anything in these barrels? Let's see, we've got some flint. Oh, okay, that should be good for starting a fire. And orange. Oh, thank God. Yeah, because I really need some money. Which is the only other thing that I did off camera yesterday is I noticed that I have... Oops, oh God. I'm still used to I'm used to Morrowind controls and the left click bringing, or the right click bringing up the menu. Okay.
Ah, crap. Almost in time.
Oh, the only other thing that I did is I discovered that I'm totally broke because the only other thing that I did was go into the inn the other day and tried to rent a room and discovered that I have no money. I don't know why I thought I had money because I didn't really do anything to get any, but here we are. Barkus, that's what those green dog things are called. Okay, I think we'll leave those for now. Let's see what else is in this inn. So the only thing I remember is we have people fighting somewhere around in here. What about you? Munching on some bread or having convulsions? Looks like you're drinking your alcohol into your chest. What's wrong with you?
3 ounces of Optimum Mater, a drop of mercury solution. Oh, sorry, I got lost in thought.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm Cogstein, alchemist.
Geralt.
Oh, this guy looks like a monkey. Okay, so we just learned a lot from this guy. He's in Vizima on some convention or something. Okay, do you ask everyone for permission to examine or dissect? I wanted to ask you about alchemy, yes.
I wanted to ask you about alchemy.
Finally, someone worth talking to. What do you wish to know?
Okay, so now I have a whole other bunch of options. How do I get bases? So if I remember correctly, it seems like the bases are alcohol, like the White Gull. So I'm wondering if we can actually buy alcohol at inns to keep later, kind of like you could buy alcohol in Morrowind or Skyrim, except use it as alchemy instead of just getting pissed drunk.
How do you obtain alchemical bases?
You need equipment to obtain the correct distillate. I see. Field work. Olaf must have some decent vodka or spirit that could serve as an alchemical base.
Okay, cool. So I guess I could buy, except that I have no money. So I definitely am going to have to figure out how to get money, because I definitely want to make this Witcher build more alchemy and sign focused and see if I can rely on the swords as little as possible. Not because I don't really like the sword combat. I actually do kind of like it, even though it's a little clunky at first. I just want to do something a little bit different, and I do typically play mages if you watch any of my other videos, just in case you're new here. And I think it'd be fun to see if you can make a mostly mage-based Geralt, or Geralt. Where do I get ingredients? I would assume I would just find them out in the world, so I don't know if that's really worth asking about. But formulas, I imagine, would be helpful.
I'm interested in formulae.
Ready-made formulae are rare and difficult to acquire, so I encourage you to experiment, modify recipes you already have. Most people underestimate the value of using the empirical method in science.
I think I've heard enough.
But we've only just begun.
I wonder if the empirical method in this game is eating stuff to find the first value, just like in Skyrim or Morrowind.
Farewell.
Alright, well, that was an interesting talk. Let's see if he keeps trying to... Okay, so that fixed him. He's not trying to shove alcohol into his belly anymore.
For some peace and quiet.
Well, now since you mentioned that, I'm going to talk to you. Old peasant. What a name.
Chickens are dying like flies from the plague.
Okay, so it seems like I won't be able to talk to everybody or enter into cutscene dialogue like that. Oh, a cheese wedge. Can I take that? I want that cheese wedge. Oh, really?
Those are nice things.
Alright, what about you, drunkard?
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same.
The beast'll have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Let's have a drink. Well, I wouldn't be able to buy you one. I don't think I have any alcohol in my
Farewell.
inventory, so... Oh boy. Who else is in here? Is that a child? Oh, that's that kid. Can I talk to him still?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what will happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's all right. I barely knew them.
And that's... Oh, that's the lady that I talked to earlier.
Did you want to ask me something?
Do we know each other? What brings you to the village? Yeah, what'll happen to the kid?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
I think I'm good
We'll
now.
speak later.
Okay, is there anybody else left in here to talk about? Or talk to? I don't really want to talk to them. I think that's all this inn has to offer. Now, I need to... Oh, a chicken. Hi, chicken. Oh, it's so cute. Why do I seem to scare everything? Can I take any of this stuff or loot it? I wonder if this is considered stealing. Doesn't seem to be. I feel like it should be, but... Well, allow me to loot everything in here while I can. Wish I could tell what stuff I actually could loot. Those are some weird pumpkins. Very angular. Man, I can't pour myself a beer? That's rude. Okay, I guess that's everything that I can loot in here. Seems. Alright, so let's go back out. And I guess take a look at that notice board. Because we need some money. Might as well transfer all of them. Ahem. Let's see. Oh, let's see, characters. Let's read that first. We got some new entries. A boy named Alvin managed to escape the Barghest attack which cost his foster mother her life. As a result of the shock, he started to divine the future and uttered the prophecy of Ilithane. I suppose Alvin is a source. He has magical powers he cannot control. Yeah, see, now that's interesting because that, or at least the mention of this kid, definitely isn't in the books. It's Ciri that actually starts prophesizing in the books. So I wonder if we'll even get to meet Ciri at all in this game. Berengar. Vesemir mentioned a witcher who had left Kaer Morhen before my arrival. Let's see, we've already... Leo. Leo was killed. Mysterious mage. One of the leaders of the forces that attacked Kaer Morhen was a mage so powerful that even Triss Marigold could not oppose him. The organization that leads uses the symbol of a salamander. So I'm guessing then that the salamander symbolism doesn't have anything to do with Nilfgaard. Or does it? I guess it still could. Okay, Shawnee. Soon after I arrived in the Outskirts, I met Shawnee, an acquaintance from a long time ago. In quite dramatic circumstances, Shawnee is completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she had plenty to do in the Outskirts, so there was no time for small talk. I got the impression that this sensible, intelligent girl likes me a lot. No, Geralt, don't go just thinking every woman likes you. Oh god, there's a lot of information on Triss. I think we read some of this already. Triss is allergic to magic, and she can only be administered natural healing potions. I don't remember that in the book. Okay, along with me and the other Witchers, Trish fought in the defense of Kaer Morhen. The sorceress stood against the mysterious mage, one of the leaders of the assault. She was injured and lost consciousness. Triss is my friend. She saw me die, and my return to the world of the living surprised her. Triss is a sorceress, one of the most influential and talented of her kind. She has numerous powerful friends, and she knows the Kaer Morhen Witchers. She's one of the few people who know the way of the fortress. I have a feeling Triss likes me a lot. After Leo's funeral, the sorceress teleported to Vizima. She decided to use her extensive contacts and search for information on Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrive in Vizima. Vesemir. I think we already read about Vesemir. So the only thing new is that we learned that he was one of the few that survived the assault, and Vesna, a barmaid from the tavern. She's quite the determined girl. She sells food and alcohol. Like Geralt has some interesting notes that he takes on people. Okay, so here are some of our quests, I think. How do I find the books? Contract. Right-click to read. Brave man, urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Bargus Skull will receive 100 Orens. Abigail, the herbalist. I wonder, it doesn't appear that I have any kind of weight limit. I wonder if I have an item limit. Or can I just put endless amounts of stuff in my pockets? Like a Kirby or something. The Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. And we have the Ghoul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. We'll pay handsomely. Kalkstein, Alchemist. So we've got quite a few things we could be doing. Do I not have a way to get rid of these things? Okay. Okay, these must be quest items? No. It's monsters and men. When the beast attacked, the boy was terrified. He went into a magical trance and uttered a prophecy. It seems the Outskirts have mysteries of their own. To fathom them, apparently, I should see the Reverend. Alright, so it sounds like that's what we should do. Alright, off we go. Well, these gates were open earlier.
Tough.
Well, I imagine being a Witcher is tougher. Okay. Wonder how far away this guy is. Nope, I need to go this way. Glad that I'm used to having more of a mini-map way of navigating with Morrowind, since this is how this game navigates. Ooh, what's this? I can actually... Oh, it's locked. Yeah, I wonder, do I have any kind of lockpicking ability? Door to an abandoned house. I've got to go in there. Oh god, there's a dead guy. Is there any clues? Is there really nothing I can take in here? It's just a boring old skeleton? Nothing. Oh, clothing rack? A red shawl. I guess I'll take it. I don't know what woman would want a shawl from a dead man's hut, but alright. Oh. God, I hope... Oh my god. God, I should have known. Okay. I feel like I'm still struggling to get a hang of the... Oh, Geralt, what are you doing? Not sure which of the attacks is best. It seems like this one's doing okay. Okay. Is it dead? Because I've seen on other playthroughs that the little sword thing will turn a certain color. Usually, oh no, I'm not falling for that
I
again,
should
puppy dog.
hurry.
Yeah, you better hurry before your pet turns into a creepy creature. Maybe I can avoid him. Why don't you put your sword away, Geralt? Okay, fine. Wait, I already went this way. Okay. But on mine, no need to rush. Hey, maybe you want to get eaten by Vargas, but I don't, dude. Let's see. Let's go this way. Hope my health regens. I don't want to have to eat a bunch of bread and stuff just every time I fight one of those Vargas. Ooh, what's this over here?
Right.
Looks like I can go in. Royal Huntsman.
Greetings, Witcher. I'm the local hunter.
Greeting.
Oh, wait, there's something I could loot. New talents acquired. Like what? Oh, shit, I didn't even know that I had all these. Okay, cool. So we can kind of level up. So last time I put a little bit of everything except dexterity because I only had 3 points. And I'm trying to remember. Yeah, dexterity allows us to do more attacking, dodging, resistance to blinding, and incineration resistance. So I think I'll take that just so I can have one of everything. And I think to be able to do more in the signs, we're going to need more intelligence. In fact, can I not? Okay, so I can level up the individual skills. Requires a bronze talent. Why am I not able to take more signs? Guessing I have to progress more to learn those, so... Student. Angle 80 degrees causes knockdown. So I want to take that. Ard level 1. Angle 90 degrees. Wait. That seems worse. Oh, okay, because that's what I already have. Stun. Provides chance of causing stun. Okay. So now I can go over here. Ard level 2. Sign increases by 25% intensity, causes knockdown, and the endurance cost. Okay, so it seems like it's going to be governed by intelligence to do the signs, and how do I increase my endurance? Let's see. Oh, okay, so it's stamina. So I'm guessing if I want to be able to do more in the alchemy and signs department, I'm going to have to put more of my points into stamina, because that's where I'm going to get the increased endurance. And then I also get poison, pain, and stun resistance. So other things that I could get in this category, I could do absorption, which enables Geralt to draw from places of power. That sounds handy. And more poison resistance, which, yeah, so I'm definitely going to want to keep going down this line. Let's see what else we have in strength, because it's strength just purely swordsmanship. Let's see, immunity to pain, we could dodge, parry, and damage more. I think. It says minus 50. Works only when Geralt is intoxicated. It's kind of funny. Oh, I see. So it actually... I wonder why you would want that. So you're immune to pain. But it seems like it affects your dodge and parry by a lot. That's kind of an interesting concept. I'm not sure why you would want to do that. Is there a possibility that you could be a drunkard build or something? Huh. So, or you could go down this way where it actually increases your ability to do damage and parry. which would be kind of useful if I wanted to just build a dodge a lot more and rely on the signs. Need dexterity. Let's see, going down the dexterity path would probably be better because it also seems to increase the dodge. Because parry, I'm not completely familiar with actual swordsmanship terminology, but I believe parry would be referring more to dodging actually when you're using the sword, if that makes sense. Whereas I think dodging would be, I guess, more like blocking. My background that I have is more in boxing, so it seems like a dodge would be just completely getting out of the way. And being able to resist more of incoming damage, like resisting the incineration, and I think that coupled with the, was it stamina or intelligence, resisting poison and things like that, I think would be helpful. So, yeah, let's take... I think right now, though, I want to focus on making the signs stronger. As strong as I can. And I have one more point that I can spend. Ooh, disarm. But I wonder how useful that's going to be if I'm not fighting humans. So maybe we'll save... Maybe we'll save that one for the next time. And we'll focus on... I don't know if I want to go for that one yet. Being able to draw from places of power quite yet. More poison resistance would be nice, but I'm guessing you'd have to... Oh, I can skip around. Well, that's good to know that I can actually skip around. I thought it was like Skyrim, where you'd have to go all the way along it. So let's actually do endurance regen. I think that'll be good, because if the signs are dependent upon being able to have your endurance regen more, I think that would be helpful. What other things could we have gotten? Okay, so intelligence is definitely going to affect alchemy too. So I think next time we level up or have some of these talents to spend, we'll try to spend it more the alchemy area. And meditate. Maybe we'll meditate. What time is it? Let's meditate till dawn, maybe? Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, on we go. To find the Reverend. We just spent the night with this random huntsman who probably doesn't appreciate witchers a whole lot, like most of the townsfolk and this world. Looks like that other alchemist guy was at Kalkstein. This is just a trap. Oh my god. Why do you guys get so freaked out?
Have we met?
Perhaps. I lost my memory.
I've never heard that before, though it's possible. The little medic will care for you.
Shawnee can't help.
Shame. Ah, now I remember. Geralt of Rivia. I hired you in Novigrad to rid my storage of Garcanes.
If you say so.
I hadn't sufficient coin, but you helped me nonetheless.
Guess I was generous then.
My business has grown, so I'll pay this old debt.
I could use the gold.
Here's 100 orens.
Sweet. Well, that was definitely worth just talking to a stranger. Though I do think that he looks like that alchemist Kalkstein. Does kind of seem like a lot of the NPCs look like exactly the same, like they're not even wearing different outfits. What have you got to say, beggar?
My grandson is dying of the plague. Will you show him mercy?
What do you mean?
Doesn't the white gull medicine grant relief? My grandson should die painlessly.
I'm guessing I don't have any. Oh, I do. Yeah, sure, why not?
Thanks. This elixir may help my grandson die in peace.
Farewell.
Wait. The Reverend refused to help, so I stole his ring. Use it well.
Oh, you look different.
Quite a dangerous one bearing weapons on your back.
No need to rush.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
Well, if you like flowers, I've got a musty old scarf that came from a dead man's shack.
Put that away.
Alright, well. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Oh, look at these geese. Oh, why does everything run away from me?
I should hurry.
Merchant. It's really hard to tell sometimes who I've talked to and who I haven't because a lot of these NPCs look very similar. Are you just going to tell me that people bring you flowers? You rarely do what? Throw seed on the ground?
Bastard Meekle made another pass at me.
Oh, you guys are really willing to just share everything to any stranger. Wait, kid.
You're it.
There's some strange people in this village. Okay, we've got to be getting close to the cutscene.
Stop. What are you?
A witcher.
What are you?
We keep the peace.
I'll be going.
We needs to see you're not ill.
I'm immune.
Don't know what that means. We gotta check.
What's
I feel like
that?
this guy looks pretty ill.
Well, you look foul, but healthy. Move along.
Godspeed.
I feel like that was a very backhanded compliment. Looks like we've got a new entry. Oh, in our journal. I just noticed that we have this, too, in our glossary. Witchers. Mutagens and magic render Witchers' bodies resistant to all kinds of disease, even to the point of outright immunity. Medicine. Many magic users, such as Marty Sodergren of Vizima, have become healers. Mages. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with this potential are doomed to madness, unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly. He or she may end up half insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages age more slowly than ordinary people. They can extract magical energy from the four elements, transport themselves long distances and heal, as well as kill in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In the latter aspect, many mages are the equals of rulers. See, Ithlin's prophecy. An old elven prophecy about the end of the world. Dwarves, shorter than humans, tougher and more muscular. Male dwarves wear long beards. They are usually gruff but can be merry and are renowned for their stubbornness. You've got a nice little outfit on. Yes, I feel like everybody in this town's either sick or drunk.
The Grand Master passed by with his retinue. The most beautiful sight ever.
Okay, I feel like we've got to be close to the...
Terrifying flight monster.
Good deal.
Oh, let's see. Must be here? Door to the Reverend's house. I'm sure the Reverend's gonna have all kinds of nice things to say about a mutant. Can I loot any of his stuff first? Where is he? Hello? Are you home, sir? That's odd. Oh god, I hope there's alcohol in this. Toussaint Red, medium strength. There's lots of alcohol in here. Oh, wait, there's something over here I could deal with. Old shelf. We've got a book on the prophecy and flint. I can't believe they just are allowing me to be able to just loot this guy's house. Well, where is this guy? Maybe he's outside? Oh, you're an old townsman.
No, that's unforgivable. Yesterday, the drowned dead took another child.
Why do you stare?
It's the chapel door. Oh, maybe he's in there? Oh, it's locked. Oh, wait, are you the Reverend? Ah, there you are. Hey!
Begone, devil's breed!
Calm yourself, priest. I merely wish to speak with you.
There's nothing to speak of.
Indeed there is. I seek Salamandra. I heard they come here.
They'll kill us because of you.
I have ways of showing gratitude.
What ways?
You're troubled by a beast?
Not your business.
I'm a witcher. I could help.
Another witcher came recently. Berengar. He promised to slay the beast, but fled when it howled.
I'm not Berengar.
If you want my trust, bear the eternal fire's light to the people and dispel the darkness. You'll find 5 chapels around the village.
Fire won't scare the beast. This is more than a stray dog.
The eternal fire, blasphemer. You can be sure it will scare off beasts, for it has been said that though his soul be in darkness and his visage be a horror, do not judge him hastily, for he will carry the flame of hope into the night. And also, you shall only be safe in the glow of the eternal fire.
All right, but it will cost you 100 orens.
Very well, but the eternal fire must appear at night in all 5 chapels.
Okay, well, we've got a lot of stuff going on. During the editing process, I'd actually decided to end this video right here because it turned out in order to complete the quest properly, the lights of eternal flame had to be lit at night, and time passes very slowly in the Witcher game. So I ended up having to go all the way back to the inn that was in that first town that we came to at the beginning of the video and rent a bed and then sleep, and just figured it would be better to leave it off and pick up the next episode with actually starting this quest. And I'll have another video, a bonus video if you will, on trying to escort the most annoying NPC in the history of NPCs. Yes, even more annoying than Lydia if you are at all familiar with Skyrim. That's going to be its own separate video, so I'll cut that chunk out of the next video and it'll just be its own thing because it was frustrating and kind of unrelated to everything else, but I did it in the same recording session. As always, thank you for watching, and go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this first game of The Witcher so far, and if you've ever played it, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye for now.